look, he was one of the toughest enemies, maybe even the toughest. Very brutal, very cruel, very cold, very charismatic, with a lot of abilities of commanding abilities and leadership abilities, and very radical, of course, very radical, very convinced in the ideology of Hamas and radical Islam. And his removal is obviously very important and maybe even a cornerstone in this war. Me and others were involved, of course, in the process of the Shalit deal. He was very tough. It was a negotiations of 5 years. He wanted, of course, to release all the prisoners from Israeli jail. So it was a tough negotiation. Only at the end, at the last minute, he still refused to make the deal because one of his best friends, maybe his best friend named Hassan Salame, who was a big commander and is responsible for the killing of dozens of Israeli citizens, and Israel refused to release him, and he, at the last minute, almost exploded the deal because of that. For the decision makers, in my opinion, there is no red line. I think that every commander of Hamas who was involved at the 7th of October should watch his shoulders from time to time. It's possible to target everywhere. Everything is possible.